Hey guys, and welcome to our next video looking at handling data. So in yesterday's video, we looked at finding the mean. Today, we are looking at finding the median. Now, the median is just a fancy way of saying the middle number. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be finding the middle number. So what we do when we're doing the median, the first thing we do is we put our numbers in order from smallest to biggest. So if we look at Matt's numbers, so here's 8, 7, and 9. So we put them in order from smallest to biggest, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We then look at which number is in the middle. 8 is in the middle. So the median is 8. Really simple. Okay. Let's go over and look at me. Okay. So I've got 12, 6, and 5. So let's put them in order. Okay. 5, 6, 12. Okay. So my median, my middle number is 6. Okay. Again, pretty straightforward. Now let's look at Amy, because when we go to Amy and Mirren, it's going to be a little bit different. So Amy's, if we put hers in order, we have 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, the problem we have there is she has 2 numbers in the middle. Okay. Because if we cross out the 10, because that's just another way of helping us see what's in the middle, we've got 2 numbers in the middle. So when there are even numbers in the middle, what we do is we add them together. So we go 8 plus 9, which equals 17. Okay. After we have added them together, we then divide them. So 17 divided by 2. So we add them together and then divide them by 2, and that will tell us exactly what number is halfway in between 8 and 9. Now, some of you guys have already been looking at going, oh, sir, that's 8.5. You're 100% right. 17 divided by 2 is 8.5 or 8.5. So Amy's median is 8.5. Okay. And if we jump over to Mirren, let's put her numbers in order. 5, 6, 11, 13. So the middle numbers are going to be 6 and 11. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to add them together. 6 plus 11, which equals 17. Oh, we already know that one. 17 divided by 2 equals 8.5. Okay, so Mirren's median is also 8.5. Now, really, just to talk that through really simply again, you put the numbers in order from smallest to biggest. You see which number's in the middle. Quite often, the way I like to do it to help myself is I just cross a number out from each side till I'm left with 1 in the middle. Okay, you can't see the 12 with the light, but it is there. Okay, if there are 2 numbers left, you add those 2 numbers together and you divide them by 2. Okay, so that is how you find the median. It's one of the more easy ones. The mode that we're looking at tomorrow is probably the easiest. Okay, now just to bear this in mind, if we think about it, this is because a median is a different type of average. So again, Amy's got the highest, but she's tied with Mirren this time. Matt has a very high average, even though he had less turns than the 2 girls, and I've got a really low average, even though I had one of the highest individual scores of 12. So just because there's one high number doesn't necessarily mean the average is going to be super high. So it's really important you figure out these averages, and then you figure out what's going to happen. So median numbers. What I think you should do today is I reckon you should figure out the median number of your bubble. So find out how old everyone is. Okay, put them in order from smallest to biggest, and then find out which person is the median in your household. Thanks for watching, boys. Tune in tomorrow when we look at mode.